don't think Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, let's just say however strong Cabba is right now, which is what, Super Saiyan 2? Super Saiyan 2, right?
Yeah, but his Super Saiyan 2 is
But
not
his
our
No,
Super
no, no, no.
Saiyan 2.
I
That's the
understand. I
thing.
understand.
Lonnie, Random, what is y'all topic?
Oh, go ahead, Random. You can go first.
Well, I got two things, so that's why. You know what? It was fun. It was funny. It was funny, but you ruined it. You fucking ruined it because you went too far as trying to explain it. Cabba cannot beat Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and let's fucking end this shit right now. Because I had Leon showing me his little fucking cousin trying to explain to me that Cabba is universal, and I'm like, put some respect.
Yeah, this is a new trend on TikTok.
Yeah, like it's so the meme. It was funny because
saw it.
I thought it was funny for the memes, and then people actually try to justify this shit. Now you try to understand. Cabba would pull up to Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and the shockwave of Goku and Vegeta doing the fusion dance would knock him the fuck out. Like, I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
I
Like,
disagree.
Real quick,
like-
can we judge Drink More Water for watching an anime called Days with My Stepsister Was Better?
Side-eye?
Well, Drink More Water is a friend, so I will give him grace. Maybe I'm assuming that
I don't know nothing about this.
I know nothing about it. I'm assuming because he's our friend that he clicked on it randomly and then he just happened to enjoy the story.
I
And
don't
I'm
know
just gonna leave it at that.
I don't know nothing about this.
Well, Random
I don't know this
continue.
But now I think a lot of people are looking at the Tournament of Power. Like, and we have to understand, I'm sure that he was getting trained. They weren't going all out. Like, I don't think this is a contest. Why are we even having this discussion?
So I'll say
about-
this. Random. In the offset, like immediately, no. Toriyama has been very intentional in showing us that these Universe 6 Saiyans clear our Universe Saiyans in terms of potential and how fast they're able to accumulate that potential. It's just the truth.
No, I agree, Miles. But let's say Cabba right now in the story pulls up to Super Saiyan 4. He's gonna get his ass kicked. He's gonna get his ass kicked.
I don't think he would win. No, he wouldn't win. But give
his
that
ass
nigga a little bit
kicked.
of time. Give him a little,
Wait, why
little
not?
bit of time. Lana, you think? I mean,
Ty?
Ty, you think Cabba would win?
Ty,
I just think I'm on the potential tip.
I'll say this. I just think that it's if you take away the aura, take away the character design, and look how powerful they are. So think about this. Just think about this for example. So when Goku and Beerus fought in God form, in the Battle of Gods, they're shaking, literally threatening to the universe. They are. And then Goku absorbed that power into his base form. Like that's what it said, right? So that power that can disrupt the universe is in his base form. We agree?
Yep.
okay.
Cool.
Yes.
So then Goku and Vegeta trained on the Whis in blue form, and now they're about even with each other by the time that they face off in the Universe 6 vs 7 tournament. We agree?
Yes.
Cabba and Vegeta fought in base, and Vegeta said we're literally equal. Cabba is, I know it sounds crazy, but he's up there. Like he just is. Like I get it. He looks scrawny. Super Saiyan
It's
4,
not even about him being skinny. I just don't think Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Let's just say however strong Cabba is right now, which is what, Super Saiyan 2? Super Saiyan 2, right?
Yeah, but his Super Saiyan 2
But
is not
his-
our
No,
Super
no,
Saiyan 2.
I
That's the thing.
understand. Am I saying, okay, Cabba in like a week and a half? Sure, whatever the potential is.
Well,
but the
wait.
first time they meet up, Cabba's losing that fight.
Wait, I guess my question. Let me ask you this. Do you think that Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta can beat the Beerus that Goku fought in Battle of Gods? So here's the thing. Just that the strength that he obviously he's holding back, but the strength that he used, you think that'd be enough to beat Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta? And if you're hesitating, then why is it crazy?
No, the problem is we've never seen.
Know that the reason I'm questioning your hesitation. The reason I'm questioning your hesitation because if that obviously Beerus was holding back, but I'm just saying the strength that he used would it be enough to beat Gogeta. If you're unsure of that, then you would have to think that Cabba is stronger because we know that Cabba at that point was comparable to Vegeta in his base arcs later, who is much stronger than that version of Goku.
No, my only thing is we've never seen because most of the time we've seen Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta on screen. My man was just trolling. He was trolling
Yeah,
for his
yeah.
15 minutes. But I definitely believe that whatever strength that Beerus used to fight Goku, he'd have to use exponentially more to fight Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta at that point in the story.
Here's the thing.
DBZ
Now, obviously,
conversations are
Super Saiyan
so
4,
fun.
obviously, you can say Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta maybe, but all we know is that Super Saiyan God was more powerful than Fusion. Obviously, they weren't a Super Saiyan 4, but he was saying like us Fusion would not be enough to take on Beerus. It wasn't until he got Super Saiyan God he felt confident he could actually fight Beerus like in any way.
And this is just where you and I. This is where we have the disconnect because, God, even for like a minute, Toriyama, you could just have the dude fight seriously for like a minute. No, man, you fucking
right? Terminator, right? GT.
no, or in GT. Or sure, yeah, you're right. She didn't write it, but you could. That's my problem with it. I just think, right? Is it a closer fight that I probably think it is? Absolutely. I just don't think if those two walked up, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's walking out with the dub, and then the next time Cabba sees him, now we're gonna have a conversation. But I think right now, Gogeta walks away with the dub. If he doesn't fucking troll. If he trolls, then all right, bro, you got me. Because that's for some reason every fucking fusion that they have, except for ironically the last one, he just starts trolling. I never liked that about the fusion. He just starts trolling.
I would say I think that the only outside of Goten and Trunks, they were kids. Only time they did the trolling thing was Vegito because Vegito wanted to get absorbed. Like because they were trying to see if I could free Gohan, Goten, Trunks, and Piccolo. So he was holding off for a reason. I mean, you can say Super 4 Gogeta was he wanted to take out the evil energy, blah blah blah. But then he lets out Big Bang Kamehameha and doesn't kill Omega Shenron for some reason. That one's weird. And then Gogeta, it's then Vegito against Zamasu who's trying to take him out. He just unfused too early. And just Broly out, but then Broly got away. So I mean, they usually lock in. Just that Super 4 Gogeta is just after he got all the negative energy off the world. I would think that his Big Bang Kamehameha would have killed Omega Shenron, but it didn't for some reason.
I agree because I also think that was a bad decision.
I mean, GT is not good, so
it was a bad decision. But I just think the way it was described to me, obviously I'm only going off what Leon showed me. I just don't think it was that explanation did not move me.
Yeah, GT's not good, man. So you won't get nothing out of me. It sucks.
Hey, but that drip, don't put some respect on Gogeta's name, man. His drip is immaculate.
GT is. It's one of those things where they just couldn't, and it's. I mean, let me not even say it. Listen, it's not my. I don't. They didn't do Toriyama's characters justice at all. I don't.
Well, that's why they made the new Daima series, Riddell, that we watched the thing of. I'm so. Is that like a GT? Like it's not a GT like redo or whatever. But what the fuck is that? Like what is that?
I think it's just I think it takes place before battle. I think like right after battle.
It's right after they beat Boom, right before Beerus shows up.
Yeah, before it's basically before Super, basically.
Yeah, I think it's just like a little side story that he wanted to do. Like,
yeah, it seems like he wants to dive into the Kais a little bit more in their lore, as well as the Bobbity kind of lineage thing too.
I'm all right. I didn't need that, but that's true.
I mean, there's only so many stories you're going to tell with Dragon Ball Super at this point, especially for a movie, and not kind of go off the rails because there's very
this is I thought this was a series. I thought it was an anime.
This is a series.
Yeah, it's a series.
Then even more so. There's very few things you can tell at this point without diving into the manga.
I agree with you if they stay in the universe. I think they're just buying time till they have to leave. They're at this point, other than Beerus and Weird.
I think the universe is. I think the universe is like just massive. Like for example, we found like this the planet Serial in the heaters. Like the universe is massive.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, but at the same time, like at this point, we're probably not going to find. It's very hard pressed to have anybody believable enough to be as strong as Goku and Vegeta. At the very least, even whether or not you like it, Frieza had a good precedent. And then they use the Dragon Balls for
two different antagonists. So unless you're gonna find somebody who can keep his life force, after using
Unless
the
they keep
Dragon
on just using the Dragon Balls to make people strong, then I mean, yeah, whatever.
just leave the universe. Let's leave the universe at that point and go somewhere else and go to
I
universe.
mean, who are they really gonna find in other universes
Go to
too?
Universe 6 and do what?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You
Like,
got a whole new universe. Go make some shit up.
There's peace.
Okay, then go to 11 and go fight Jiren again. Who gives a fuck?
They would wash Jiren now. I'm not gonna lie. This is
Well, we don't.
Hell no,
obviously-
my boy been training. Chill out.
Yeah, you act like Jiren gonna stay the same.
You think
You
he's
act like
gonna
Jiren gonna stay the same?
You think he's nah.
Based
nah.
what we've seen of his character, there's no way
There's
he didn't
no
get back
way
to
he
last.
But like, do you think he will be able to retain like because at this point, mastered Ultra Instinct Goku with like I think didn't he like go do another level with
This is Dragon Ball Z, Riddell.
He didn't go.
Jiren didn't
Riddell,
get stronger?
he hasn't gone no higher.
He
What
hasn't
he
gone no
found, what he
higher.
found
He
is
found
that
something though, right?
what he found was that using Mastered Ultra Instinct didn't suit his nature as a Saiyan. So he went back to the black hair Omen form because it allows him to kind of exert his rage. That was the middle ground he found between using Ultra Instinct and not using it.
So
And-
better,
and-
hey man,
And Jiren, it would be I think it's not a good idea for Jiren to legitimately have the first one of the few times in his life for him to be ultimately challenged and lose, and he just goes back to his universe. It's like, all right, man, I'm just chilling.
I'm not saying he's chilling, but it's gonna take a lot for him to surpass Goku and Vegeta.
So
If both
Riddell-
of them are training and he's
But-
training,
I think he has less ground to cover because he was a lot stronger.
he
than
was a
them.
lot stronger.
He was comparative to a god of destruction at his introduction.
Yeah, like
Yeah, short
like,
of gods,
they
he was the pinnacle.
they beat him because they jumped him and he was holding back a lot of portion of that fight. Like even Goku Ultra Instinct, even like Beerus was, I mean not Beerus, Jiren was still stronger than him. So
Mastered Ultra Instinct was putting his paws on Jiren. I'm not gonna lie.
No, he wasn't. It wasn't until Jiren got frustrated. It wasn't until Jiren got frustrated and attacked the stands that Goku got the upper hand.
He put his paw. Maybe.
Okay, if you're talking about the
Hold on,
beginning
hold on.
when he
Hold on.
teleported and hit him
No,
twice in
no.
the back or
They
something.
were going blow. They were
been-
going blow for blow to the
Bar
point where
for
Jiren
bar,
was getting
bro.
mad. Like, why can't I put this dude down? It wasn't ever like, oh, I'm getting pushed. It was
Nah.
more so like, yo, can you sit your ass down, bro? You doing
Maybe
too much.
it's been a while since I've seen the fight, but I think Mastered, from what I remember, was putting his paws. But I also watched the anime version. I didn't read the manga version, so I don't know.
I'm
if
gonna
that-
say in the manga,
Mm.
I mean, the anime version, Jiren was still stronger. In the manga, he's clearly stronger. Like
Very clear.